Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Welcome back to another episode of Untold, episode number 8. It's been a very long time since I've posted another episode of Untold. I think it's about 2-3 months ago since the last episode number 7. But yeah, I'm back again with another episode and hopefully more episodes coming soon as well. But in today's episode, I'm gonna talk about the current updates of my life, what's going on, what I'm currently doing, and much more. So, let's just jump straight away into my life, my recent update. So, as you guys know, I think in the last episode I talked about like finishing my internship, something like that. And yes, I've already finished my internship at Pemodelan Nasional Berhad on the 30th of August. It was on the Friday, the last day of the week. I finished my internship. And most of you might think, oh, Adin dah habis intern, mesti dia duduk rehat sahaja di rumah goyang kaki. No, I did not do that. I wish that I did that, but I did not. But so what did I do after that? So after finishing my internship on August, which was on the 30th of August, on a Friday. So I have Saturday and Sunday, right? Yes, Saturday and Sunday I did relax at home, chill and everything. On the Monday, I think it was the 3rd of September, I straight away went back to PNB to start on my graduate executive training, or in other words Proto-J, or in other words SLIM, Scheme Latihan Satu Malaysia. And that program is due for 8 months, 2 months class, so I have to attend classes and everything, and 6 months on the job training. So there was no particular rest. I did not have any particular rest. If you consider Sabtu dengan Ahad as a rehat time, okay, that's the only rehat time that I had. And straight away went for the training program. Why did I straight away went for that program? I think at that moment I felt like, oh, might as well aku just terus sambung, so I don't waste time, so I don't waste this golden opportunity for me to gain experiences, make some more connections, and learn what is it like, that working experiences, to have that working experiences. So that's why I straight away went for that program. I did not think of my own mental, physical well-being, because now that I'm in it already, so it's already like 3 months into this program. It's quite exhausting, not really physically exhausting, but quite mentally exhausting as well, because most of the people after finishing their internship, they would have like a week or 2 of resting, go on a vacation, on a getaway, on a short vacation or anything like that, to relax their physical and mental aspects of themselves. But I skipped that part and straight away went for this training, or working if you may. But I'm not regretting anything. It's just that I wish I had taken some time to focus on myself, focus on relaxing, gathering up back my mental well-being, my physical well-being. But Alhamdulillah, it's not that bad. I'm doing really well. I'm coping up really well as well. So yeah. But in this program, I'm not like relaxing in it. I'm striving in it. I'm trying to gain as much as I can. I don't want to be too complacent in it. Complacent. Aku tak nak selesa sangat dalam program ni. Basically, I'm still finding a job, like a proper fixed job out there. Still sending out resumes, left and right, hoping to secure an interview, and after that hoping to secure any suitable positions in any companies, any good companies, I would say, good reputable companies, I would say. But I just want to dive more into this career aspect, finding like job finding, I just want to say that it's really really hard, really really tough to find a job nowadays, because obviously we as individual, we have our own preference, our own likes and dislikes in terms of job, in terms of what we want to do, to take on as our career, right? You cannot simply just find a job and then okay, let's here we go, unless you're under certain circumstances that okay, I need to get the job right now, I don't care what it is, as long as I'm being paid, I'm willing to go. So there are those kind of people out there, but I am not necessarily one of them. So you could say I'm quite picky with the job that I am trying to. I'm targeting for, right? So that's why I find it quite difficult, because number one, I'm a fresh graduate, with only like internship experiences, no any prior experiences anywhere else, and my skills are a bit limited to compared to experienced workers. I do have some skills here and there, but to be able to portray that to my future employee, it's tough. It's tough basically. But I don't want to get too negative. I don't want to be too negative about that. I gotta remain focused, remain positive, and keep sending out these resumes. Keep trying to contact other people. If they have any job in their company or anything like that. Build up the connection, right? Because the rezeki tu ada, but you have to find it. You have to usaha for it, right? Definitely. I mean, rezeki tu dah ada, but dia tak datang bergolek. You have to work hard for it, and I believe in that statement, and trying to work harder for it lah, basically. So that's a little bit of ranting that I have about this job finding, fresh graduates trying to secure a job, in this current economy and everything, right? I mean, I'm not an economist kind of a person, but I do feel the impact. I do feel the drawback of it lah, basically. But moving on from that, actually, I do have a few advice for anyone who's listening, who is currently doing your diploma, doing your degree, or in the university life, basically, right? I'm sorry, that was my phone. So back to what I was saying. Basically, for those who are in universities, who's doing your diploma and degree, I have a few advices for you guys out there. You can take it, you might not want to take it, but have a listen. But so number one, I think your education is very much important. It's actually not the only key for you to secure a job, but it's one of the most important key for you to secure a job. Because think of it, you want to apply for an interview, right? The first parameter that the employee will look at is your CGPA. That's why, I mean, CGPA is not the most important thing, but it's one of the most important thing. I know it's not like it doesn't make sense, but trust me, it does. Your CGPA is very much important, so do not think lightly of it. Try to score the best CGPA that you can. Try to strive hard for your education. Try to get the highest CGPA that you can, because in the future you will be thankful of it. Definitely you'll be thankful of it, because number one, you need to secure an interview for that particular job. If you cannot secure an interview for that particular job, how are you going to get that job in the first place, right? So with good CGPA, you are able to secure more interviews. With that being said, it will increase the chances of you being absorbed into the particular company, under the particular position. So that's number one. Your CGPA is very important. Please take good care of it. Number two, I think this is the last one, so there's only two advice. So the last one would be to invest on yourself with relevant skills. With what skill are you wondering about? I would advise these three skills, which is the Microsoft Office Words, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. invest yourself on these 3 skills is enough. I would say it's enough already, because you will be using a lot of these 3. You might use a lot of words rather than Excel and PowerPoint. You might use a lot of Excel rather than words or PowerPoint, or you might use PowerPoint more than those other 2. But just invest yourself in those 3 skills. If you can find any online free classes on the internet, take it. If you have some extra cash to spend, use it to go for classes, seminar, gain that knowledge and practice it every day. You might see that in the university days, macam, oh tak apa, aku pandai pakai Word, aku pandai pakai PowerPoint. No, trust me, apa yang kau tahu sekarang, it's like 0.5% from the power of words, Excel and PowerPoint. Trust me, dekat universiti yang korang tahu tu hanyalah 0.5% je. There's a lot more that you can use for the PowerPoint, Excel and words. And if you are able to master it, those 3 softwares, trust me, believe me, it will definitely help you once you dah masuk kerja nanti. Your kerja akan become more efficient. You know, some other worker might take 1 hour to finish it. You might take like 30 minutes to finish it, because kau tahu shortcuts, kau tahu like other ways around it, like much easier way to do it. Your work will become much more clean, much more organized, and with any problems that arise, korang akan tahu macam mana nak selesaikan masalah itu dengan creativity korang sendiri, sebab korang dah tahu software tu inside out. So trust me, invest yourself on these 3 skills, words, PowerPoint and Excel. Please do. If you have the money, go for classes. But if you don't have some extra cash, just go onto the internet, just go for some online classes. I'm pretty sure there's a lot. You guys can find it. So remember those 2 advice. Your CGPA kena jaga elok-elok, maintain it if it's already quite high. If it's low, try to increase it to the highest point as possible. And number 2, invest yourself on those 3 skills that I've mentioned: Word, Excel and PowerPoint. Alright, so I think with that being said, that's kind of wraps up the episode for today. It's more about my recent updates on what I'm doing and the struggles that I have in terms of finding a job, as well as some advices for those university students out there. I wish you all the best. Good luck with whatever that you're doing right now. Jangan putus asa, jangan mengalah. InsyaAllah, if you put in the effort, if you put in the usaha, the outcome will be there, the rezeki will be there. So thank you so much for listening to another episode of Untold. Until next time, I'll see you guys again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and goodbye.